I'm really good at it.
Really good
So
at that.
let's just get down to brass tacks. What did you guys think of Jurassic World?
It was sad.
I
I was
agree.
crying the whole time.
Dude, I couldn't keep my eyes open.
Do you guys really,
I know.
you all believe, you all feel like it was a sad movie?
Yeah.
I didn't. You,
What?
Hey, you're a little kid. You're just being
She's not a little
supposed to
kid.
get
She's a grown-up.
To you
Yeah.
know, the suspenseful dinosaurs killing other dinosaurs thing.
I mean, it was
sad.
It was sad.
scary too.
And the poor little piggy.
Yeah, that piggy.
Little piggy.
I 110% agree.
I know,
with you.
that was the saddest part.
That pig
The piggy.
was terrible.
Well,
I
did
know.
you think it was scary?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
You're scared of dinosaurs now.
No, I'm not afraid of dinosaurs. I'm afraid of
You're afraid of a piggy now?
no.
because he was so loud. He was so
piggy
loud.
getting eaten.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Pig was just
Sad.
like,
Chase fell asleep.
I eat pig.
Just the one time?
I fell asleep the whole. I was in and out the whole movie.
So you don't even really know what happened.
I do. I watched a lot of it.
Are you sure?
What percentage of a movie do you think you have to see in order to feel like you saw enough
Like
of it?
65.
Wow. Really?
Did
Like-
you see 65% of this?
Yeah,
or-
for sure. I mean, because I was fighting it, I was like, man, I'm starting to
Okay.
snore. Like, you heard me, Samara, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
heard you snore.
So you fell asleep 3 times, you said?
Oh, more than that.
More
yeah.
than 3?
More
I-
than 3 times. I didn't even.
I don't know why, man. It's just that those seats were so comfortable, and then you put on those sunglasses, and no one can see your eyes. It's so dark in there.
See,
It's
I
just
thought
like-
it was
Okay.
it was definitely a popcorn movie. You can't have high expectations. It's a spectacle to
Well,
watch. The script
and you knew
sucks.
going in that you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you knew what the movie was going to be about, start to finish.
Scary dinosaurs.
There's gonna be like crazy dinosaurs.
Something goes
coming
wrong
this-
at the park,
Yeah.
and then everybody runs for their lives.
I really liked the kids. So the brothers were a good addition. I felt.
No.
no,
You guys don't agree?
I didn't agree. I thought the kids in the original were awesome.
they were just the
They
acting.
were better, yeah.
All, I thought it was other than like the dinosaurs being cool in the
Yeah.
action. It was a terrible movie.
I felt myself being like, man, I really liked Mad Max way better than this.
But it was for
Max
it
was
was
tight.
for the 3D experience, the IMAX. They weren't trying to make
That stuff
a
was
good
cool.
movie. They were trying to make a spectacle.
But the first
And it
Jurassic
was cool.
Park
it was
was
good
cool.
for a little monster type movie.
The first Jurassic Park was a decent story,
It was kind of boring.
decent
huh?
acting.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. I don't like the first one.
Yeah.
Well, you fell asleep 3
Classic.
times, so I would say yeah, it was kind of boring.
You go back and the first one is dated, but the dinosaurs in the first one do look super real.
It was like
they
the
did
first movie where they did really good CGI.
Yeah.
They were, at least they like.
And animatronics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those dinosaurs were pretty bad in Ace, weren't they?
Which ones?
They were
The new
worse
ones?
than
Yeah.
Godzilla.
I mean, I definitely I didn't know what to think of them when I first saw the trailer, but then watching the movie, it worked.
The dinosaurs were cool.
Yeah, they're sweet. The
I kind of
rabbits-
didn't like
They
that new
weren't
dinosaur
sweet.
though.
I don't like the big
He's
dinosaurs.
mean.
Yeah, he's real mean.
Well, he was mean. I was
I
also
like the smart dinosaur. He's too smart.
Yeah,
I was
he could go
underwhelmed. I thought it was-
camouflage and
it was supposed to be huge, and then it wasn't really that much bigger than the T-Rex.
Right.
Like if you're gonna go for it, go for it.
and he was like what's that guy's name? in Metal Gear Solid Snake. He could like detect radar and stuff. Like,
Okay.
So
The dinosaur was like Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
dude, yeah, he was in a pen with sensors that like literally would say, "Oh, there's a dinosaur in this cage."
Well, I know we saw the
And-
movie.
He hid out from him. Though.
Okay.
This is the one part you were awake
Chris
for.
Pratt, I thought Chris Pratt was good.
Yeah.
He looked great.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Oh man,
Jessica
Salutes
Chastain
on
was
that.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, she was hot. She was a dingbat.
That's the redhead, right?
Yeah.
Samara, what was your favorite girl?
None. There is not even any girls, but I would say
She has a good point.
There wasn't any strong female characters, huh?
The girls in the movie were helpless. I mean, she
no, the
got
pig.
tough.
The
Just the
pig.
pig. It all comes back to the pig.
That's the part that really scarred her.
the pig
Yeah, the
and
pig.
the little dinosaur guy.
I know, like the
They
petting
didn't
zoo
die.
one.
Oh my gosh! When
The
it
petting
died,
zoo
it was
dinosaurs.
It was just horrible. It made you cry.
I was like, why can't
thinking
these,
of it makes me cry.
especially when the big dinosaur came all crashing in and he picked up the nice, sweet little dinosaurs and like tried to hurt them.
I could sense that hurt
Yeah.
your feelings, Chase.
I don't like
It
that.
did hurt mine.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it-
man, this that's uncalled for. This is just some nice dinosaurs like trying to just eat some grass,
Well,
hang out.
it was funny because Samara, And for people that don't know, Samara is my daughter, and she's our special guest today.
Welcome, Samara.
And she went and saw Jurassic World with us.
Yeah, so welcome to the Triple B podcast. My
Yeah.
name is Zeb.
Yeah, thank you. I knew that.
I'm joined, as always, by Abadawn to my right and
That's my dad.
Chase to my left. And our special guest this week is 9-year-old Samara.
What's your last name?
Sims.
Yay, Samara Sims. Happy baby.
So look her up on Facebook.
She's on she's on her summer break.
Summer vacay.
This is
Thanks for joining us today, Samara. It's good to have you on.
what grade you going into?
4th.
Oh my gosh. 4th going on 40.
But no, she was, we watched the first Jurassic Park, and she was just like, yeah, you know, she's kind of into scary movies, and she was like, dinosaurs are stupid, I'm not scared of that, blah, blah, blah. But then there was an honest point during this movie where she was holding me and was like, this is scary.
I told you it was going to be
Oh
terrifying.
my gosh, that dinosaur just stepped on that guy.
Hey,
when he
no
was
spoilers.
No
Oh, sorry,
spoilers.
sorry. Nothing
Yeah.
happened.
We wouldn't want to let our moms know
I-
what happened in Jurassic World.
I thought they were trying to do like they tried to make it feel like one of those 80s movies with the kids and
Yeah.
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 they kind of got the feel at first, I thought, but it kind of just fell apart.
It was
to me.
so short, though. Like, you know what I
Then it
mean?
was just like, okay,
felt
finish
rushed.
It was
it,
short
and everybody's gonna
because
die.
you fell
Yeah,
asleep.
because you slept
No, I-
through 35% of it. That'll shorten a movie.
Like, wow,
It
that
did
was
go
really-
by pretty fast.
There was a beginning and an end.
It's over.
I liked all the dinosaurs. I liked all the action. It lacked all the like subtleties that make that kind of movie good.
Yeah.
The dialogue and the interaction.
What do you call it?
between
There
the
wasn't
people.
any, like, depth to it.
Yeah, the plot was just ridiculous.
They tried
It was
to
just
add depth
absurd.
with like the divorce.
It was pretty
stuff.
hollow.
Right.
Yeah.
But they failed.
Yeah, that was just a random scene. He's just all of a sudden.
I
just
googled
losing
the
it.
lawyers. They were both divorced
And he's just
lawyers.
crying out of nowhere. He's crying on a
No
tram.
spoiler.
No, see, exactly. Yeah, Zeb, no spoilers.
Oh,
you
the kid
dingbat.
cries.
The kid
you
cries.
big dingbat.
The kid cries like twice.
Call him a one-tooth Willie.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. You know,
It was Jurassic World.
It was cool in 3D.
Yeah, that's the way.
That's the
really-
way to
it
see
really
it.
gets you
If you're gonna go
started.
see a bad movie, go see that movie. $20.
Would you recommend it for kids your age, Samara?
No,
Probably
no.
not.
Really?
You're a horrible
You're-
parent.
It's because it's kind of
You're pretty tough for a kid, though. Like,
yeah.
You did all right. There wasn't a lot of
Kinda
cussing or
scary.
anything
It's
in
just
it.
kinda, like,
No, I think
shocking.
they just dropped an S word.
A couple
and,
S bombs,
you know,
like,
B word.
yeah, there was a B word.
but no F bombs.
Yeah, it was pretty clean for the most part.
Welcome to
There
the
was a
first
couple
PG
subtleties.
episode of Triple B Podcast, by the way.
Yeah, F and A.
The movie's just kind of shocking, all the stuff that happened.
Yeah,
It was.
Shocking as heck.
Okay, now this
You
movie
guys,
dies.
so
Okay.
you guys were really scared.
Yeah,
Me and Samara were holding hands.
were both
She was my
scared.
little buds. Like, I needed you today, and I'm glad you were here because these guys would have just made fun of me. But
well,
there was a couple moments.
stop us.
There was a couple honest moments where Samara and I both looked at each other, took off our 3D glasses, and go, "Whoa!" You remember
This
that?
really happened.
Yeah, a couple times. We were just like, yeah, get me out of here.
Yeah. How about those previews though? Because like a lot of those previews were designed
Exact-
for the 3D, like the Everest. And
I'm
the
stoked on that.
Wire one. What was
Zeb
that
was like,
about?
no freaking way. I'm not going to that. And I was like,
What are you talking about? You're just making things up?
Zeb just threw off his glasses. No freaking way.
that's literally what he did.
No, I'm
He goes,
sure
no
they'll-
way. No, he goes, not a cold days in H. Or something like that. Like, I'm
What are you talking?
paraphrasing.
You're just making things up now.
But that
Everest
was-
looks cool.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
interesting. Those two movies.
They both look pretty intense.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to see a movie in 3D that's not like a superhero movie or something. I think that's the only 3D movies
maybe
I've ever
if
seen.
you actually go see a movie that doesn't involve us dragging you there for once, you can see whatever you want.
Me
Yeah.
and Samara saw the SpongeBob in 3D, and that was
That
a
was
pretty cool
cool.
experience.
How was SpongeBob, Samara?
Good.
Yeah?
Was it funny?
Yes.
And that's what was nice about that
Patrick
movie
Was
too.
Patrick
was it was
in
a
it?
little break.
Yeah,
We always
he had
watch these
ice
kid
powers.
movies that are super sad and stuff.
Yeah.
And SpongeBob was just straight up SpongeBob.
Just
Like the
Funny.
last
Especially
Mimsy?
Song of the Sea. Never watch it. It will make you cry. Hardcore.
Oh man.
I'll take that advice.
The legend of the rent was way hardcore.
Way hardcore.
Why are we back to that.
So before
Oh.
Jurassic World today, we went to Future Dreams for some comic books.
The old trusty Future Dreams.
Yeah,
So-
the old basement.
Yeah.
What comics did you get?
You want to know what comics I
Yeah.
got?
Whoa,
Well, let's get right to
Get
brass
right into
tacks.
man, dropping some heaters on him.
I picked up Guardians 3000 #1
Ooh.
because I didn't never
Boring.
heard of it before.
I've never.
I picked up it's True Believers Old Man Logan
Wolverine.
#1
Yeah, so
Wolverine.
that's
because I'd never heard of it before.
So that's the #1 of the Old Man Logan run. And yeah, the new Old
This-
Man Logan for Secret Wars is really good.
Okay.
And I haven't read that one, but I've heard it's
So
really
what's the
good, too.
difference between this one and that one?
And the Secret Wars? Just different storylines. It's different runs of the story.
This lady on the
Do
cover is breastfeeding.
storylines?
Because see, then Secret Wars is Old Man Logan, that, you know, in the end times.
Okay. I got
What are these guys talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I picked
either.
up Teenage Mutant
Like
Ninja Turtles
storylines?
#19 just because I'm working on that collection now. And then
knows?
here, maybe you can tell me
Boring.
about this, Abba.
The
I wanna hear
Omega
more about
Men.
SpongeBob.
I don't know about that. It's a
Yeah.
The
newer
Omega
DC run. Yeah, and I don't know much about it. It's caught my eye a couple times.
I opened it up and I liked the way the artwork looked, so I was like, I'll give
Patrick's
it a
my
try.
favorite.
Yeah, it
Why
looks
not?
pretty cool.
So, Chase, what did you dream about in the theater?
Oh man! Well, I dreamt that we were gonna go eat glorious burgers, but then dinosaurs came down and chomped my head open. It was
Well,
terrible.
that's-
It was
that's
terrifying.
I don't think that's what happened. I think you're just
Yeah.
making
Yeah,
things
I
up.
think you're right.
I would
Samara.
never- I would never lie to you.
Why don't you ask your dad what he got at the
What
comic
did
book
you
store?
get?
I got the first volume of Wicked and Divine, which is a series that's
Oh, the-
supposed to be really good.
Man,
The-
why did
the
you
trade
guys
paperback?
get, like,
Yeah, and it was already actually
It's-
is contracted
These
for a
guys
TV
are
show.
weird.
And then I've been reading this, so I got the fourth one of Nameless by Grant Morrison.
Hey.
Good writer, real good stuff. And then by dude's recommendation, the Mrs. Deadpool and the Howling Commando.
The guy at Future Dreams?
Yeah,
Oh, your
Recommendation?
buddy, dude.
yeah, my buddy Don.
Deadpool. I
You
never
love
knew
that
there
guy.
was
You're
a
afraid he's gonna go out of business, but
I only knew there was a
He's
boy
cool.
Deadpool.
Hey, so
The-
what did
the
you
boy
get, Samara?
I got Looney Tunes because I didn't know we could get 3 comics.
Well, I'm
I
your
got
dad.
3 picked out.
I'm your
He said,
dad.
choose one.
I know what a jerk, huh?
Hey,
You should've got-
hey, they were, you know, one
So-
of them was a number 3 of 3 that you haven't read before.
Well, I
I was like,
could've got
hey, you
number
gotta.
1.
They didn't have number
I agree,
1.
Samara. You could have got all
Did you
3.
know?
Hey, you got comics.
I got one.
So,
So
Chase,
Yeah.
you've been spending a lot of time on the old PS4 lately, haven't you?
Nah.
How's that Witcher going?
Oh, killing it, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm like level 23, I think. Something like that.
And you're pretty convinced that this is like the best game of all time.
That's what he's been saying.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's the best game I've played in a very long time.
Haven't been.
It's unbelievable.
forget-
It's unbelievable.
I forget.
I mean, from every storyline to just, I love the combat. It grew on me. I still hate my horse. But
Roach?
yeah, Max Roach is a son of a gun.
It seems everybody is complaining about the horse.
He's
The
just
horse is
you'll
horrible.
call you'll call for him and he'll just like he'll be like 30 feet away from you, stuck behind a tree or something. You're like, dude,
Stupid horse.
don't be an idiot.
No,
like,
no mention of the fact that
horse.
the horse can apparently teleport
oh yeah,
miles and miles to right where you are
yeah. You just
anytime
double
you want
click
it.
the left analog,
I just,
and Roach comes right on over.
hello.
Hello there, horsey.
Just be happy that you don't have to go back to where your horse is every time. How about that?
That'd be rough.
I forget what's called. It was like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, we played that.
Yeah, it was creepy.
Yeah, that game was
Really
crazy.
creepy.
Yeah, we played some Mortal Kombat 10.
Teeth
You
and-
won though your first battle.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mom.
Bam.
Yeah.
You're pretty good at video games, Samara.
Thank you.
What
I'm
did
a
it?
master at injustice.
Out of Justice.
Injustice
Yeah.
of Gods Among Us.
Is that like a superhero
I
game?
beat
It's
Dad
like Mortal
almost.
Kombat, but yeah, it's DC heroes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Less
pretty-
bloody, probably.
My
So, yeah, it's
dad
not
almost
bloody.
every single time.
Yeah,
Pretty much every single
dude,
time.
it's embarrassing on that. We've had like 120 matches, and she has like an 89 win.
She just whoops you.
And you only got like
Because she
20.
smashes buttons.
Oh.
Remember when she was winning at Mortal Kombat and then I went and played the same game and lost? And she was like, it's easy. Just hit the button. Just hit the button. Hurry up. Just hit him. Just punch him. Punch him. Punch him. Oh man. I got all nervous and I couldn't play.
That's pretty
Well, you're good, Samara. So what else have you and your dad been playing on the old Xbox?
We've been playing.
You've been going
a lot of
through.
stuff.
You've been going through Halo, right?
Battle
Battleblood
Halo,
Theater.
a lot of
A
Halo.
lot of Halo.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Are you guys getting ready for Halo 5 to come out, eh?
Yeah,
There's
we'll
a
see.
number 5.
Yeah.
We'll
It
see.
just got
we
re-
have so
That's
many.
news to her.
It's gonna come
Yes,
out this
it
year.
is.
They're gonna announce it at E3 this year.
Yeah. Well,
There's this video game thing that we saw that they might create.
The virtual reality.
It's like a virtual reality.
the Oculus
thing.
Rift.
Yeah, it's like a helmet thingy-majigger.
Oh
You
yeah.
play video games, and it seems like you're in the video game.
That
It's just
you
creepy.
probably put that on your head and you probably just fall right
I
on
like-
over.
She pulled out thingamajigger without batting an eye. Thingamajigger.
Well, yeah.
Big
So
up
they
there.
just unveiled that at E3 with a bunch of the games that are coming out with the Oculus Rift.
Yeah, Oculus
And
looks crazy.
It is
I've been hearing
crazy
a lot
because
about
I
it.
just picture everybody in their living room just going.
Yeah. They used to have those though, like at the beach and stuff. They weren't that good, but you could
Yeah.
like get into like a shooting game, or they had like a.
They look pretty cool. What's weird though is some of them that they're releasing are third person. So it seems like it would be a first person experience. So it'll be interesting to see how that works in the third person.
Yeah. Huh.
I hope there's just gonna be sensors over your whole body if you catch my drift.
All right, we don't need to talk about that. We all know why you love Witcher so much. Why you
Dude, I
think
went
it's
to the
greatest
bathhouse
game
as
of
a woman the other day.
That's true. He did. He sent us lots of pictures.
all time. There's
As a woman.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta play a girl, and I went to the spa.
Chase, why don't you tell us about your recent experiences of buying games on eBay?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah,
What a
you got a-
disaster,
you had a
man.
bad one, huh?
It was not a disaster.
Pretty much. I didn't get the game I wanted.
One out of 3, and they're gonna fix it if you talk to him like a human being instead
Yeah,
of
you just-
threatening to. He said he's gonna scratch the disc before he sends it back.
Don't do that. Just it's an honest mistake.
No, it's not.
They got what did they mix up?
They gave me NHL 2015 versus Madden 2015. I like hockey and all, but I don't want to.
I think you need to stay away from the sports games anyway.
I want to buy Madden so we can play each other.
So I
during-
can whoop you at it every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I
not
love
gonna
to play-
That's not gonna do a lot for you, man.
I
It'll be
love
fun.
during football season.
No, I'll get
playing
better.
Madden, playing the matches that are gonna happen.
Exactly.
It's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Let me just do that for you. Plus, Sherman's on the cover.
So what else did you
like-
buy on eBay?
I got Red Dead Redemption for PS3. All the Mass Effects for PS3. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. What else did I get? I got
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne. Which
is so ridiculous.
hardest game I've ever played.
So
in my
all in
life.
all, you bought like 5 games,
Yeah.
and
plus
one of
Madden.
them they sent you the wrong game, and that's a total disaster to you.
Yeah.
It's like the worst possible thing.
I
All they
mean-
did was mix up NHL and NFL.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
a huge thing. I mean, that's a big potato
Well, it's-
potato. You know, like
It's a dum dum move for sure. But
yeah, it's hockey versus
it
football.
has nothing to do with
Hey,
potatoes
One's playing-
or potatoes.
One's playing on a
Why?
field, right? Smart. One's on ice. One you use hockey pads and
Well,
a
I know,
stick.
but I'm saying title wise, when you're reading an order and go, oh, he's got the, maybe
Well,
it's a-
here's the deal. Madden doesn't say NFL 2015.
That's right,
It says Madden 2015.
Madden 2015.
Doesn't say
I
NFL
played,
2015 versus NHL 2015.
Well, it says Madden NFL 2015.
yeah, but Madden.
Okay.
There's
yeah, it's
words.
clearly different.
It's clearly different.
Have
If
you-
I could understand if it was NFL,
I think those people are out to get you.
yeah,
probably trying to kill you.
I agree, dude. Like,
They hate you.
I haven't been feeling good anyways, so like,
Maybe
for
that's what
those
it
guys,
was.
You know,
Maybe it's their fault.
I think they're coming for me, man. And then on top of that,
Oh man.
what am I gonna have to do? Like, I'm gonna have to repackage it, go print off all this stuff, take it to
Okay.
the store to be shipped. I mean, that's a nightmare. I'm not doing it. So, you know,
Have you ever played World of Warcraft?
have you ever played World of Warcraft?
Yes.
Oh yeah, flipped that one around on her.
What do you play as?
Well, hold on. What do you play as?
I play as a mage.
I play as a wizard.
Nice.
That's
What
not,
level
I
are
don't
you?
think they
It's
even
like
have
a
wizard's
wizard
class.
elf thingy, but
I was lying too. We were both lying. Keep going.
Isn't a mage basically
What
a
level
wizard?
are you?
Yeah, but
What level am I don't remember.
I'm level 60. I'm capped, but it's not a big deal.
Are you lying?
What worlds do you mainly farm in?
you guys are just lying. This is
I'm not lying.
Speaking of
I'm a
farming,
lion eater.
Chase has been watching a
this
lot
is
of
like-
farming videos.
Oh, yeah,
man.
Chase has
It's
been
like
watching the.
Wizard. I play as a wizard thingy.
What is the name of that
like
game, Chase?
Farm Simulator 2015.
Farm Simulator?
Yeah,
he
you just-
doesn't even play it. He watches other people play it on YouTube.
It's like my
Yeah,
favorite thing to
think
do.
about that for a second, Samara.
It's pretty awesome.
Loser.
Like these big dudes in their apartments, like they got beards and stuff. Like they kind of look like us, but maybe even less like
I have
full
a
life.
beard.
Dude, check this out. They plant fields and then they take tractors and they collect crops and sell them.
Okay.
That's a
Wow.
video game.
Wow, that's
pretty
so
rad.
impressive.
Yeah, you can get a pressure washer
gosh.
and you can pressure wash off
Okay.
your machines.
So you haven't bought this game yet. You're just watching videos of people.
Yeah,
You
I want
said one guy was driving 2 tractors.
Yeah,
He
you
had
can-
2 tractors going at the
two
same
tractors
time.
going at once.
Oh yeah.
You can get
Wow.
set them on auto and they'll farm a whole field for you.
Just like a real farm. You know, you set your tractor on auto.
And just
You
let
walk away.
Farm your build for you.
Yeah, Zeb watched a little bit with me.
It's funny. I like it that it's real time,
Yeah.
but you can set it on auto and just let
Right.
it go.
Yeah, it's awesome. You can farm and stuff, so you can. I mean, not
What
farm.
what is farming, Chase? What do you think
You
farming
can
is?
log. I meant to say log. So you can cut down trees and stuff to get into get different bigger tractors into different fields.
So you.
Yeah, like a thing about this game. One of the problems, or one of the challenges, is getting your
Getting the
tractor
tractor.
to the field that you want to.
It's hard, dude.
Yeah, if you get in your tractor.
You get
to
them
fill.
stuck in
You
ruts.
can get
like,
stuck in a mud bog.
Oh yeah, real realistic tractor.
It's
living.
called Farm Simulator.
If
for
you
a
park
reason.
it too tight in the garage,
You
it's hard
can't
to
get
like
it
turn
out.
around and get out.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ain't that a shame?
All right, so we've changed the whole subject.
Where-
Let's talk about
Where should we? What should we
our,
be talking about?
trip to the burger shop.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that? Where do we go?
Burgers.
All right.
You remember what it was called?
No.
Me either. Story of
Too
our lives.
long.
Yeah, that's a long name.
It was
Edgar.
called Tilt,
That's not very long.
and I believe there's 2 Portland locations, but we went to the one in the Pearl District.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Man,
was
what a
pretty good.
yuppieville, eh?
Hey.
Zeb
Chase was
got.
pretty.
I didn't wear my
Really?
Sunday best, man. I've been wearing these shorts and I haven't washed a shirt in like 3 weeks.
This is the guy. This is what you
Haven't
left
touched
the house in. Like you could have put anything on that you wanted before we left.
I know. I was regretting not putting on some regular clothes. You know.
I mean, I didn't feel too weird in there. It was totally perfect. There wasn't a bunch of people around.
Nah,
us, right?
that booth was really comfortable
And
too.
there was nobody there that. Who cares? They were just a bunch of regular dumb
People
humans. They probably
trying
all
to
saw
have burgers.
stupid movies before they went there, like we did. And
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and the person talked through all the movies.
Yeah, who did that?
You.
No way. No way. That was you.
But Tilt was good. I was impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it-
Zeb got a super duper big burger.
Oh my
that
goodness
he could not
gracious.
Fit in his mouth.
No.
It turned into a salad.
Turned into a big old soup salad.
that's pretty accurate. What did I get? What was on it?
I don't know, onion rings and other 5
Jalapeno
million stuff.
slaw
5 million
and bacon
stuff.
and brisket.
How did
Man,
you feel after eating that?
Well, that's why I didn't eat all the bread
Good choice.
Right.
because
Yeah.
bread will weigh you down.
Samara was mad because hers was just a
It
burger.
was just a burger with cheese.
yeah, but it
Nothing
looked
else.
pretty good.
What would you
No.
have? What would you have preferred was on it?
I would have preferred there was pickles and
Tomatoes?
ketchup
Oh.
and mustard.
Lettuce?
Got
But there
ketchup.
and lettuce, but there was none.
Bacon?
Nothing.
None. I got bacon.
Because they
Oh,
figure
what if
you're
they
a
put a
kid, you don't
fried
like
egg
that
on there?
stuff.
What if there was blue cheese?
Oh, blue cheese.
Yeah,
Now you're speaking my
I know.
lang.
But
yeah.
there's just cheese.
Yeah.
Just cheese and
Just
patty.
cheddar. I would have been mad too. I would have said, take this dangus burger and shove it right up your dangus hole.
Whoa!
Ew.
Do not speak that way in front of my child.
I was keeping it clean, man.
That's true. That took some
saying.
effort. I could tell.
That did. He was trying to.
What did you
ruin
get?
Right
it.
up your
Abba.
cornholio.
I can't
Cornholio.
remember the name of it now.
Yeah, I forgot all the names
Yeah,
too.
something Hefe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the El Jefe. Yeah.
No.
It wasn't just El Jefe though, but that was really good. Had jalapenos and I
Avocado.
really enjoyed it. Avocado.
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 Yeah, good stuff. I really enjoyed their patty. They put way too much lettuce on it, but that's
Too much
okay.
lettuce? You
Yeah.
gave her
He
some
was
of your lettuce.
literally swimming
Yeah,
in
you tried to
lettuce.
give me
I tried to
lettuce.
give it to you, but
But I didn't want because it's covered in stuff.
Yeah, gross, sloppy lettuce.
yeah, who knows?
Nobody
what
wants
stuff
that.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they probably the lettuce probably fell on the kitchen floor and they
Like,
just
oh,
put it back.
Why
Here we
would you?
go.
Why would you
Yeah.
think it did that? Chase, what did you get?
I went a little different this week. I went
It looks like
the Philly versus Portland PDX.
That's what you get every time we go.
You say that. I don't know if that's true.
That's it.
So you don't
I think
remember?
it is.
You don't remember ever eating that before?
No.
That's exactly what he got the last time we went, for sure, without question.
Dude, it is good, man. Like really good bread, and then like brisket and cheese and bell peppers and red peppers all melted together in a big old ooey gooey
Okay.
sandwich.
And way too many fries. You got the onion rings.
Yeah, and I was full,
We
man.
got like a bucket full of fries.
Yeah, they gave
Like
you
a
a bucket
whole
of fries. Get the
bucket of
large
fries.
fries. It's a bucket of fries.
It's
I know.
crazy. Like Ronnie's used to do the bucket of fries. You guys remember that, right?
No.
It was,
No,
no,
never.
never got a bucket of fries at Ronnie's.
No, you used to be able to get a bucket of fries. I had my neighbor growing up. He used to get. He was a skinny little guy, so of course he could just put it down. He'd get 2 Big Macs and a bucket of fries, dude, and just eat it all.
I just have no recollection of McDonald's ever having a bucket
It
of
was like a
fries
special menu thing. You had to ask for them.
in Castle Rock.
No, it was in Longview, in Kelso.
So somebody
It
was
in
literally
Kelso.
like, "Hey, you see that bucket?
No, yeah,
put some fries." in
Yeah,
it."
it was like, it was about the size of a large soft drink or
I
so.
don't believe you.
I swear, it was a real thing. Look it up, Google it. When did McDonald's carry a bucket of fries? Guarantee it.
Hey, so rest in peace, Christopher Lee.
Yeah,
Who's that?
We lost a great one this week.
man.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
Well, you will remember him as the guy who played Count Dooku in
What's Count
Attack of the Clones
I don't
and
know that
the
either.
beginning of Revenge of the Sith.
Count Dooku. I can't put a face to the name.
He was like Dracula or something in like the old movies. I'm sure we could look up plenty of the things he was in, but I mainly knew him from Star Wars and
Was he white?
yeah.
He died, and so did Dusty Rhodes, the
Yep.
wrestler.
Oh yeah.
The American Dream.
There's a lot of deaths this week. It was really odd.
And last week.
Yeah, I almost was one of them.
Who was?
Jeez Louise.
You were almost one of them?
I'm
Yeah,
just
you had a
kidding.
panic attack.
Yeah, I did. We're not gonna talk about it, but definitely did.
It's not good stuff.
That's a dark path to go down.
Dark path.
Not fun, man. Not fun.
You guys hear that Punisher is going to be on the next season of Daredevil?
I did. I saw your post.
Yeah, man.
That's how you heard about it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and probably like every other person. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
saw that post.
yeah.
When I was about like 4 years old, I wanted to go see Michael Jackson at a concert.
Yeah.
And when my mom said he was dead, I started crying.
Oh man, yeah. That's
Yeah.
a rough one.
I cried when Mike died.
Heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You love Michael Jackson though, and Gwen
He's awesome.
Stefani.
Yeah. She did die though.
Practically the same person.
Down that street, ain't
Ain't
no
holla back girl.
Michael
Ain't no
Jackson
holla
is
back
on.
girl.
So who's playing Punisher?
John Bernthal, who played he played Shane in The Walking Dead. He's been in some other stuff too.
Oh yeah, he's that handsome dude with the good jawline.
You think all dudes are handsome.
Sure, if you feel that way.
Handsome.
But
You
that's
are
exciting
handsome.
because
That
there
dog's
was
handsome.
definitely after Daredevil,
buddy.
people were like, you captured the darkness perfect. There should be a Punisher show, and then they're like, all right, cool, we'll bring
Boom.
Punisher.
And then
in
it'll
the-
for sure get a spin-off if it does good.
Probably. And it'll be interesting to see him too. Like he's a tough guy and he plays a good tough guy, but he's not as bulky as I would imagine Punisher to be.
Yeah, but he has that good
Who's
like
Punisher?
strong angry face.
Yeah. Punisher's a guy with guns that shoots
Oh,
people.
that's horrible. So,
Kind of looks like your
Comic
dad.
book.
It's just comic book stuff, though. It's not real.
Yeah, you don't
so
need
it's
to
like
worry about that.
Deadpool kind of.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Well, it's yeah.
Yeah.
Deadpool's violent.
Deadpool's really
Yeah,
violent
he's
So is
really-
Punisher.
and
he's a
inappropriate.
Deadpool.
I mean, his name's
Right.
Punisher.
You don't read Deadpool. Just to clarify that to everybody out
I
there.
What Samara, what are you reading right now?
I'm reading Adventure Time Marceline Gone Adrift.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a little.
Crazy, because Marceline's like in this giant bubble and she floats away to space.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
that sounds
Bubblegum
crazy.
is
Yeah, we're
safer.
waiting on the last one now, right?
what
last
what
one comes
episode
out
or what
next.
volume is it?
It's just
I think
one.
it's
You're on.
3.
I think you've had 5 now.
Jeez
Yeah,
Louise,
I
do you
think
read them
you
yourself,
I'm doing good.
or does your dad read them to you?
I read it myself.
Because you're smart.
When my dad, you like to read your comics out loud at home.
Sometimes.
I
Yeah, you
believe
just
it.
start saying.
You read them out loud.
Sometimes.
Is he like
You
in his
just, like, sit
boxers?
on the couch.
Does he just have like a wife beater on and boxers? Just
Do you
reading
do
comics
voices
out
and
loud?
stuff?
Oh yeah, I definitely
Yeah,
do
he
voices.
does. It gets kind of annoying.
Is this
after
more
a
to like
while.
annoy / entertain your
yeah,
family?
Yeah, it's totally just to mess
No.
with them. I'm not doing it on purpose, or not. You know. that's
He'd
not
probably
what I
do
like
it
to
if you
do.
guys weren't there too.
Yeah,
like if
probably.
you're on vacation, he'd probably sit there and even go harder on the weird noises. Like Johnny came up the hill, and then he shot his little gun.
Okay.
Everything exploded.
That's really annoying. That's like super
I think
annoying.
that she's lucky to have a nerd dad. I think that that's a
Totally.
cool thing to.
I am a nerd.
Yeah, she's a total nerd.
Yeah, you can play drums like a nerd. Boom. Give me a beat. Give me a beat.
What?
Give me the straight beat.
I can't do
Oh,
that
that's-
fast. I'm doing
that's
it way
not-
too
This is
Nice.
good. This is good radio.
So it sounded like horses galloping.
Dude, Samara came over the other day and we played some drums.
Yep.
You're actually really good.
Oh, thank you. Fun.
Yeah, but what
Yeah.
about the Sandman movie?
Oh yeah. I was excited to figure out that is.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, no,
Pretty
because I
awesome.
knew he was involved in it. I knew that he was going to be starring in it in some capacity, but then it ends up that he's also directing and producing it.
Wow.
And is
Has he
meeting up.
done directing a lot of directing before? Or?
Not a lot, but he's been getting more into it. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see him try to take that on. And he was just talking about, meeting up with Neil Gaiman and them figuring out the story, because that's like a long running series
Yeah.
to try and turn into a movie. But that's really exciting. Like those two pairing up, it should make for a cool thing. God, the guy that is also kind of helping write it he wrote the screenplay for Dark Knight.
Oh, okay.
So
Now,
it's
is
a
it
pretty
is it
awesome
Neil
team up there.
Gaiman or Gaiman?
I don't know.
It's gaming.
I'm pretty sure it's Gaiman.
Is it Gaiman?
Neil-
I always say Gaiman.
I say
think it's a
Gaiman.
potato potatoes.
Yeah, I think it's a straight
As Chase
I
would
think it's
say.
Gaiman.
I think it's
If
straight
you,
potato potatoes.
So maybe you can shed some light on this for me then, because I had no idea. You say
Neil
Asa
deGrasse.
Butterfield is no longer front runner for Spider-Man.
Yeah, they decided that they're gonna go with somebody else. I guess he's not in the front runner. There's like 3 other kids, but they're all like really young kids.
So they're going young.
They're going young, which
That's weird.
is
Like young
it's
Spider-Man.
a really young Spider-Man.
I liked
like
Andrew
a baby
Garfield.
Spider-Man?
Yeah. A what?
A baby Spider-Man?
No. If
Okay.
they do a
Samara,
baby
you should
Spider-Man-
try to get in it. You could be his like yeah, you could be his like little
Baby.
friend.
You could be
You go,
Spider-Girl.
No,
and-
Spider-Man. You know what I mean?
Who knows? You could do anything.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
Like, I'm
don't
kind of
like
relieved to
Spider-Man.
hear that.
I was kind of relieved too, but
Who
then
was
when I
playing?
looked at
Who
the
was
other
gonna be?
options, it's like it's still a little
I
kid,
don't even
little
like
English.
Who was gonna be
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Asa Butterfield. We talked about this.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't
The
know
kid
who
from
it is.
Ender's Game.
I have so many ideas of villains. Like I thought of like Stargirl could be like the guy from Guardians of the Galaxy's
Yeah.
kid or nephew or something.
Well,
or
well,
another.
keep these ideas to yourselves.
And,
I'm gonna take you down to the Marvel office.
Okay.
No, let me hear one more. Let me hear one more.
No.
Come
I'll
on.
whisper to you after.
All right, all right.
She came up with a superhero when she was really young. One of the first
Oh
comic
yeah,
books she
Water
wrote.
Woman.
was
Yeah, I
Water
made
Woman.
my own comic books. It was cool, and she had a pet. It was a pet shark or a
Pet
pet
shark.
penguin.
I think she had both.
That'd be
Might
tight.
as well. If you're
Yeah.
gonna have a shark, you might as well have a penguin.
Dude, penguins are tight because they walk like I do.
Yeah, it's like Gunter.
Ooh, speaking of, we
Yeah.
had a great idea for a cartoon today, didn't we?
What was that?
Octopi Wall Street.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Octopi
Octopi
Wall
Wall
Street.
Street.
Octopus is just doing some Wall Street
Just
deals.
trading.
Just trading stuff.
Yeah, they Squidbilly. They shoot their inks when they lose the
Is
market.
that
How
Squidbilly?
about
Yeah.
Squidbillies, was a show already.
Ah.
I just got a
Already.
great idea?
Yeah,
What's your
let's hear it.
idea?
What if they made made a Star Wars, but it's all girls. So there's like a girl Yoda, and there's like a girl Darth Vader.
I like it.
People would be into that these days because people are into what girls do.
I know, because girls are awesome.
Girls are awesome.
Why wouldn't people be into what girls do?
Well, I'm just saying, like, girls are like, people are like way more into like what girls are doing, and they're becoming like CEOs and bosses, you know.
Yeah, like the Thor girl.
Is that
now
new?
there's a Thor woman.
Yeah, like
yeah, Thor is a
they're
girl
coming out.
Thor.
Yeah, like
Fire.
people
Miss
are like
Marvel.
getting mad at like Game of Thrones because of like all the womanizing and stuff, you know, like.
Why?
So it's because I mean,
You don't need to know.
I think like girls are getting more like empowered, you know. So,
Yeah.
like,
Because
you're-
we're
there's-
hot and powerful.
'Cause
Miss
you're-
Marvel is on they're on the table. I'm pretty sure they're planning on making a Miss Marvel movie. It'll be interesting.
what do you
to
guys
see
think
how
about
that goes.
Ant-Man? That looks pretty
Ant-Man,
cool.
yeah, he looks funny.
That looks
I mean,
funny.
I'm kind of weirded out by that because okay, check it out. The Age of Ultron, Ant-Man is the guy that invented Ultron. So they've already kind of like messed up the world in a way in his, you know. But I mean that's
Well, because
just
they
the
gave it
one
to Bruce
take.
Banner. Is that
Well, no, it's Iron Man in the movie says that he invented.
it? Was
Ultron,
Iron
that he
Man?
invented
Oh, that's right, because it was the
Bruce
AI.
Banner's Batman.
Bruce
I think
Banner
it's
is
kind
the
of
Hulk.
silly.
Oh,
And also, what's
there goes my
what's
dog.
really messed up is that okay, so he shrinks and he's super tiny,
Yeah.
but in that thing and part of it, all these little ants start crawling on him.
Yeah.
He should be the size of the ant.
He was. They were like tackling him.
They're like buddies, I think.
Yeah, but they were like.
Well, those were some smaller
small.
ants, but there's larger ants.
Doesn't
I
make
would still,
sense
I
to
would still
me.
freak out if I
you're
was a
saying
little
they're
human.
tiny.
Not all,
ants,
but
then.
not all ants are the same size. So those were really little ants.
Yeah. But
And then he's gonna run into like one of those big black ants that's probably twice the size of him.
Right.
And then
I
a
see what
red
you're
ant that
saying.
would suck his blood.
Yeah.
Zombie ants.
Is that what red ants do?
Through his toenails, remember?
Oh yeah, zombie ants.
Zombie ants
They-
to the toenails. Ugh.
They don't actually. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, you're making that
We were talking
up.
about that earlier.
But yeah, Ant-Man is an interesting one. Like, I don't think I would go out of my way to watch it, but it's probably a good one that I can watch with her and stuff. And
It's probably
Yeah.
pretty kid friendly.
I like Paul Rudd, but I don't know about him as a superhero.
that's
We'll
kind
see.
of a weird thing to see him.
He's
Yeah, 'cause
funny,
Paul Rudd is like, you know, what's his name to me? You know,
Couldn't guess.
that they're like best friends, and they slap. I slap at the bass. I slap at the bass.
That's what
That is Paul Rudd.
That is Paul.
Yeah,
Rudd.
what's the name of that movie?
Oh, I Love You, Man?
Yeah, that's Paul Rudd to me. Is I love you, man.
That is Paul Rudd.
I think.
That's Paul Rudd to everybody.
Yeah, I can't see him any other way.
It'll be interesting,
Like an ant.
or it might not be interesting. It might not be.
I bet it's gonna be one of those movies that you could put on and just like, you know, roll over,
Go to sleep.
Yeah,
I
take a
think
nap.
it's kind of silly that he's Ant-Man, because it's kind of just a silly name.
I agree.
and
It's kind of
ants-
cheesy, huh?
The whole
Ants.
concept is
Ant-Man.
silly.
Super duper.
It's very silly. Yeah.
I don't know, strong.
Yeah,
But
like
it's supposed to
He's an
show
ant.
that, you know, it's like
you'd think he'd be like
Horton
really
Hears
weak
a Who.
if he was that small.
It's like Horton Hears a Who. A person's a person, no matter how small.
yeah, I guess.
Like you, for
Yeah.
I
example.
know, I'm a person.
You're the same size as an ant, just about, give or
What?
take.
Yeah, how much are you weighing these days? 35?
No,
40?
that's what you said earlier.
Never ask a lady how much she weighs, Chase.
How old are you also? Are you like pushing?
I'm 9.
Oh,
9.
God, you're
No,
getting old.
I said that like 5.
Chase, how's hubby June's doing?
Oh man, we've been. It's been a strange one.
Let's get a good hubby June's update.
I dusted him the other day.
You dusted off Hubby June's? Hubby
Yeah.
June's is his TV, Samara.
Yeah, we got him a new stand.
Yeah, we got him a new table.
We organized everything. We got the NES all set up. We got the auxiliary port where we can put the laptop or the PS4 or the PS3
And
or whatever.
We're plugging all
Final-
kinds of things.
Yeah, we got the
Chromecast.
Chromecast going.
and his final touch, the amazing barber chair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to play my barber chair,
Yep.
which is cool.
Dude, I got Blaster Master for the NES.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that game?
No, I don't think wait, is that where you're in a car?
Yeah,
or
you're like in
something?
a tank that jumps.
Right.
It's pretty rad. It's pretty mobile.
It's-
Jumps.
For the old games,
It moves well.
the controls are amazing. You can jump out of the car and be the dude.
Ah. Oh, yeah, this is starting to sound familiar.
It's pretty awesome. It's pretty for those games. It's damn well done.
Yeah, you can shoot sideways, vertical, up, down.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely.
high.
I gotta get in some time.
I
with
got
that-
your game,
with that
by the way.
Nintendo.
So
We
that-
played it a little bit.
What?
We opened some
Which
doors.
game?
What?
Dragon
Dragon Warrior.
Yeah.
Dragon Warrior.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
is-
man.
That game is
Oh.
rough. That's a lot of reading.
Oh, dude,
That's a lot
it's
of
just a
reading.
book. It's a book on the screen.
Your favorite video game character?
All time?
Yeah.
Solid Snake.
Snake.
You?
Me? Huh?
I don't know. I have to go with Mario.
All right.
Boring.
Yeah. Probably Link.
And I'd say Toadette or Zelda.
Toadette.
Princess
Toadette
Zelda.
Princess Zelda.
Princess
Alright,
Toadstool.
cool.
Princess Peach.
No.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite action hero, Samara?
Action?
Yeah, like whatever, like character.
superhero?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I like Harley Quinn, but she's a villain.
That's
You
fine.
can like a villain. That's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can like a
villains
heel.
Better than super.
Yeah, Harley Quinn. I like her too. You know who I like her is their sister, Jennifer Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, Jace
has
knows a bunch about the universe.
Jennifer
too.
Quinn.
Yeah, there's a Jennifer Quinn.
Yeah,
Is there?
duh.
No, there's not.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows
there-
that.
No, there's not.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
Jennifer
You guys are
Quinn.
lying to me.
We're
No.
not.
We would never
Seriously.
lie.
Samara, don't
Seriously.
listen.
You
to
would,
the thing
you
he
would,
says.
You would lie, but
I would
not.
never.
Samara, I have some news for you that Invader Zim is actually coming back as a comic book.
That's cool.
Yeah, they haven't done any.
Next
in a long
Halloween, I want to be girl. Get it, girl.
time. Gur.
Girl.
You want to be Gur the
I
girl?
want to be girl.
Did you guys ever see
Instead it's
Invader
girl.
Zim?
Girl the girl.
I get it.
Girl.
I like it.
Man, you're
get it?
smart.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I know.
Got jokes.
Man.
You have some Star Wars news.
Just
don't
I
ya?
have some little tidbits. Nothing earth shattering. I'm not trying to get into the spoilers for The Force Awakens or anything. I don't want none of that. But John Williams has officially, and probably at this point he might be done, but up to a couple of weeks ago he'd begun scoring The Force Awakens.
Who's that?
The guy that's composed
The guy
all of them.
that does the music, the same guy who did the score for Jurassic World.
Really?
Yeah.
Samara, how's that song go?
How's what song go?
The Jurassic Park song go? I forgot.
I don't remember. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's John Williams
Okay.
who did all the Star Wars and
He's like the Quincy
Jaws
Jones of like
and Superman and Indiana
Oh,
Jones.
Jaws is scary.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
mean, he's one of the top guys with like Danny Elfman is another one who does
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
them. Howard Shore did all
Doesn't
the Lord of the Rings. Nope.
what's that? I just said his name.
Jeez.
Quincy Jones.
William.
Doesn't he do stuff?
No, Quincy Jones doesn't do anything.
Oh, I thought he scored
Well.
things.
How's summer vacation?
He's like
Summer
probably one of
Vacation
the
is
most
like-
renowned music producers in the history of modern music.
Didn't he worked with like Michael Jackson and stuff, right? Yeah.
He sure did.
How's summer vacation?
Summer vacation's tight.
Okay.
New mobile RPG, Star Wars Uprising, coming out in, I believe, November.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Looks cool.
Yeah, that would be the first that they kind of touch in on the RPG side of things for the mobile, right?
Yeah. I'm hoping they do a good job with it.
What was that last one? It
what-
wasn't that fun. It was like a base.
Yeah, they had
Like a
tower defense.
one, yeah.
It was cool, but it just doesn't have a lot of replay value.
Yeah, you could sit and play it a couple times, but then it's just like
Then it just gets too hard and
over it.
yeah.
You gotta spend real
And so
money.
you said, didn't you say you started playing the Game of Thrones Telltales?
Yeah, I played all 4 episodes so
Oh
far.
yeah?
Yeah.
How you liking that?
It's cool. It's fun.
It's an interesting approach to video games. Huh?
It's hard to tell
There's a-
if you're doing right or not.
yeah.
And,
Well,
and I-
especially in that game too, because
exactly.
each decision is
and
so crazy.
I guess that's one thing that I kind of want to go through it and try doing differently this time around to see if things would go different.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you can't tell if you're. I mean, I guess it's the way it's supposed to be, but you can't tell if you're winning
Right.
or if you're losing.
But I think that's kind of the cool point of it,
Yeah,
though, is
totally.
that it's just like it goes through this storyline no matter. Like the Walking Dead one was crazy because you're also just making instant decisions of who lives and who dies, and then that changes everything.
Right.
You know, Pretty
Dude,
intense.
that dude from Silicon Valley,
Kumail.
Kumail, he was in the Walking Dead game.
Yeah, he did a little character.
There's
Yeah.
How much of the game did you play?
Of which one?
The Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, I've played all 4.
Okay, so did Ethan get stabbed in the neck
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
for yours too?
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. Spoiler.
Because I'm wondering if we're not spoiling anything for anybody. Trust me. Is there
What
a
if
way
you wanna
for him
play
not
the game?
to get
I don't
stabbed
trust
in the
him
neck,
either.
or is that what just happens no matter what?
I don't know. I didn't really look too much into it.
I'm thinking that just happens.
Probably.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I don't know. I mean, it depends because that's what tripped me out about the other ones I went through with, like, because they've done like Wolf Among Us and the Walking Dead one. And I mean, when I've looked online at stuff, it seems like there's totally different storylines. So I wouldn't be surprised if you could come away with that not happening.
So, like, then when you load up the next episode and it says previously on Game of Thrones, and it basically shows you all the things that happened to you,
right, all the kind of
could that be
decisions.
different?
Yeah.
Would the previously
Yeah, it
on
has
be
to.
different?
It has to be.
Let's
yeah.
go back to Star Wars video games.
Yeah.
There's a fun Lego Star Wars computer video game.
Oh yeah, she's been playing Star Wars Lego.
Yeah,
Cool,
I hear those are
complicated,
pretty rad.
And yeah, it's cool how you get to mix up all the different bodies to like create your own character.
Oh yeah, you can mix
Like
up
you-
all the Star Wars characters.
Yeah, you could do like a Princess Leia body with a Darth Vader head.
Nice. That's cool.
That's tight. Zeb would like. I mean, he would probably cry playing that game. Just like, found it. I found it. I found my game. I found it.
I'll cry if you ever come up with something meaningful to say in your life.
I cry all the time.
I never-
cried through that whole movie.
I do have one minor potential The Force Awakens spoiler
Let's hear it.
that I believe is minor enough that we can talk about without feeling any kind of guilt.
What's that?
Spoiler alert.
It appears as though in this movie, or at least some point in this movie, C-3PO has a red arm.
Yeah, I saw that. The whole red arm
Yeah.
debate that merch was released in Mexico,
There was a
it?
cup, like a cup from a convenience store or
Right.
something, and it had C-3PO and R2-D2 on it, and 3PO had one red arm.
Which, I
That's-
mean, that makes sense.
That's like a typical subtle Star Wars. The way they do things will be they'll be like something simple like that. That makes it like memorable, or
Right.
you know,
'Cause
like picturing Han Solo with the stormtrooper outfit on.
Right.
You know, different things like that. So 3PO maybe has a red arm, and that's awesome to me.
Yeah, I want to
does
go play some
3
Legos. Star Wars.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
does 3PO have a red arm?
Well, he probably, I would imagine, something like in, which one is it where they do get taken apart? C-3PO gets
Well, he
taken
got
apart.
taken apart in Empire Strikes Back.
That's right,
But he was
yeah.
reassembled. But you know, this is what is it? 30 years after Return of the Jedi.
Is it
Oh, so he
before
must
these
have
movies or
forever
after
lost
these
his
movies?
arm.
It's after.
Okay.
So, you know, at some point he lost an arm or had to get an arm replaced, and
Is
they
it
didn't.
30 years after the old movies or the newer movies?
It kind of looked like to me like Iron Man's hand, like Iron Man's
a little
arm.
bit
And
of
then I
Iron
was
Man
like-
color.
And then I just kept thinking about that Patton Oswalt thing where he rants about Star Wars and then mixing of the Marvel universe. And
Yeah.
so I was
Oh,
like, oh my
yeah.
God, it's happening.
That might totally be all intentional
And
too,
then what
like
if
J.J.
they
Abrams.
both, like, both of their things fell apart? Then they have to, like, reassemble.
That's true.
Yeah,
They might have to do that. Chase, this Force Awakens is 30 years after the Ewoks,
Okay, so what does that mean?
which is about 30 years after the prequel trilogy.
Okay. So the older movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Not the 2001.
No, it's like 50 to 60 years after that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Luke's
quite a
gonna be
timeline.
old.
Yeah, he is old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill.
They are old.
You know, Mark Hamill does the Joker's voice.
Is Mark Hamill going to be
In,
in this movie?
Yeah.
The video
Wow.
games.
Crazy.
And the old two.
Really?
Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, Harrison Ford are all in. No Lando.
No Lando.
Which is a shame.
No Billy D. Williams.
But they're raking in money on his comic, huh?
Yeah.
They're still trying
But
to
they,
market
so they
him.
did leave the door open for Lando movies or movie appearances. Somebody was asked about it, and they didn't say anything definitive. But
And so I want to know about this, the Han Solo thing.
oh yeah,
Yeah. So is that in the book that you're reading?
yeah. In the new Star Wars comic issue 6, it's revealed that Han Solo has a wife.
Right. And the way you described it to me, it sounds like a total ripoff of Saga. I thought was crazy.
I don't imagine that it's a ripoff.
I don't think
because I don't think it's something that's that like unique or unlikely.
No, totally. It's more of like it's a basic storytelling makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? But I think it's weird that they're changing this whole Star Wars universe, and then they, it's just strange.
Well, I think what they were doing probably was looking for something that they could change that would be big but not huge.
Right, not totally.
Big enough to make the comics matter,
Close.
but not huge enough to change anything on the timeline or you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's big. It's big, but it's not huge. Yeah, and her name is I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Sana or Sana, Sana.
Sansa.
Sansa.
Sansa Stark.
Sansa Stark solo.
Sansa Stark
Hyphenated.
Solo. Sansa Solo Stark. Ridiculous.
So anyway, some cool Star Wars stuff. I'm pretty stoked. Rebels starts on Saturday.
Nice.
New Rebels.
New True Detective coming up soon too.
True Detective.
And last episode, by the time this comes out, Game of Thrones this season will be over.
Yeah, by the time you guys are listening to this, you'll all know what happened.
Yeah,
Except for Samara.
You'll all know how Jon Snow died.
Samara won't know.
Oh man.
Samara won't know for another
Sad.
20 years.
Jon Snow's not gonna die.
Yeah, right. Samara will know in like 3 years,
Shut up.
maybe less.
Get her on
Other
season
than
1
that,
next.
who's Jon Snow, anyways.
Yeah, who cares about Jon
Yeah.
Snow?
You'll be in the
He's
Game
the
of Thrones hard,
snowman.
like 8th grade, I
His
bet.
name's
What do you
Jon.
think about True Detective, Chase? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
You sound super stoked.
I don't know who's in it or what it's about, but
There's a lot of people in it.
the first one,
Rachel McAdams.
Reginald.
Yeah, that's all done and over with. There's not going to be any
I mean,
Matthew
they're gonna
McConaughey
have to do a lot of work.
Woody Harrelson.
Try to top that.
It's going to be Colin Farrell and Rachel McAdams.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
And more. All sorts of people.
Yeah, they'll probably have a
Stay with us, Chase.
bunch of guests.
Falling asleep
I'm trying to
for the
fall
third
asleep.
time.
I know, I'm bored.
Well, you might not realize that getting burgers and seeing a movie and comic books tires a man
That'll
out.
wear you
Tires a
out.
fella out.
Yeah, it's hard day. Hard day at
Someone
the
ask me
office.
a question?
You want a question?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part of today?
I'd probably say going to the movie.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Mine
that's pretty
too.
much all we did. So
So
How was did you like the 3D?
yeah, it was cool.
do you like 3D in general when you go to a movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Do you?
You're smart, of course.
It's right. I'm kind of half and half
I'm
on
half
it.
and half with it too.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's not 3D enough. Really, I don't know.
Well, that's
There's-
definitely the thing.
And it
It's-
hurts your eyes sometimes.
Yeah,
It gives
feels
you a
a little
headache.
weird.
You got the glasses. Like I still feel like my nose is like kind of clogged up from the.
Oh, good. Yes, snort into the mic.
Well, that's what happened, dude. Like
Just gotta prove it to them real quick.
all clogged up, Because those glasses are just—they're like Elton John in the early '60s or late '60s, like when he had those big glasses, maybe '70s.
Okay.
But
Cool story, bro.
yeah, they're just weird,
Well, next episode we'll get back to our more standard format, and we'll hit a couple of different spots and
It won't be PG.
do some other
This
stuff.
was the best episode. And I've had so much fun today.
Did ya?
Samara,
Of course, it was fun. It was
Thank
fun
you
having
for
you on,
coming.
Samara.
Thank you.
it was awesome. I'm glad you got to come with your dad and see his silly friends and what we do. And on your first official day of summer vacay, starting tomorrow, which is tight.
Sleeping in. She's sleeping in.
What are you
Monday
guys
morning,
thinking?
you don't have to go to school. Do you realize this?
Yes.
I got to go to work tomorrow.
What are you guys thinking about doing around the weekend?
The weekend?
Yeah.
Probably just hiding out, laying low.
Chase has to go to work
I
6
gotta-
a.m. every day
plans
for the rest
at
of
all?
his life.
Yeah, I gotta go get up early and drive a truck and stuff.
Well,
Sucks.
So as always, check out zebdak.com for Momentum Studios. All your recording needs. Check out concusscreations.com.
.com. For
Check
some
out
apparel.
triplebpodcast.com.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and check us out on Facebook. And we're on audiomac.com now,
Yeah,
as
that's
well
nice.
as iTunes and
Pretty tight.
Stitcher and SoundCloud and just
Yeah.
YouTube,
But not
just about
Netflix.
anything else you
And
can
Marvel
think of.
just did a review on us. So
Samara's
we're on
not,
their
I'm
webpage.
not on it.
Yeah,
not
what's your
online.
webpage, Samara?
Well,
I'm,
she's
I'm on Skype.
You're on
You
Skype.
can find Samara on Tinder.
yeah, right.
You can find her on
No,
Skype
on
at
Skype.
We got
Samara
some,
Johansson.
we got some ideas for her. She's probably gonna start doing some video game reviews for kids type thing.
Yeah, you're really
So
good at it.
that'd be
and
a lot of
You're
fun.
good at games.
Keep an eye out.
She's good at games and she's fun and she's really she's a cute little bug. Cute as a rug on a bug on a hug.
Well, don't forget to check out
On a bucket
Fight
of chicken.
Church Radio Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Listen to our next mayor of Portland, Jesse Sponberg,
Sponberg.
tell you how he
Sponberg.
feels about stuff.
It's awesome.
Any regrets today, gentlemen and young lady? No regrets?
Nope.
No?
Me neither.
You got a clean conscience?
Chase?
No regrets.
Chase, you look like you're full of regrets.
Nah, I feel good,
Yeah.
man. I feel great.
Well, Chase kind of talked through the whole movie. That kind of.
Yeah.
He was trying to stay awake.
It's not just it's not just the movie.
Yeah, he talks through
Yeah, he
everything.
just talks through everything in general.
No way.
See, Jesse,
You don't know anything.
Except when he fell asleep, he kind of just murmured.
I do murmur.
Murmuring.
That's what I do. I make weird sounds when I say.
Zeb, you got any regrets?
Oh no. No,
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Good.
Yeah, Samara, I think you should permanently be on our show from here on out. Maybe
She's just
take
gonna replace me.
no, replace me.
I mean, she's like you, but a little bit smarter.
Yeah, she's smarter than me for sure,
Okay,
and she's better looking.
when was the Broadway reveal?
1913.
19.
Hey, you can't say that.
Oh man, give me another one. Hit me another one.
Okay,
Whoops.
Cell phone down. Cell phone down.
um,
Hit me another one.
what is the first stage of a salmon called?
Hawkeye. Oh no, a Chinook.
It's a salmon. The
Oh.
first stage of a salmon.
First
is
stage of a
called-
salmon. Baby salmon.
No,
What is
I
it?
mean,
Alvin.
Alvin.
All right.
Simon?
all right.
Theodore?
Hit me again. Hit me again.
Okay,
Hit me one more.
what is
Favorite color.
Red.
Thanks for listening, everybody.